Pedro Andretti. On deck is Michael Albachdadi. Right now, it's E1 on!
Spin it! 3.
Okay, 3 minutes. All right, pick a number and a color.
18 red, or whatever the hell 18 is.
What? Red? What?
Yeah.
What
Whatever
number?
18 is.
18, whatever color 18
18 red?
No, a number and a color.
Oh yeah, it is
Oh, yeah.
18 red, yeah.
Okay, 18 red. That's a good number. It's even.
Not very low.
Well, it's not. Yeah, it's not too low, but 18. Oh, okay.
Oh, I thought it
Look at
was-
that. You got red, so you get 2 more minutes. So you got
Okay, awesome.
you got 5 minutes.
Yeah, you know, last week on the news they were talking about North Korea sent over 200 balloons over to South Korea. Yeah, they were loaded with excrement and trash. That's not exactly accurate. They weren't packed with shitty garbage. No, they were filled with Dane Cook's jokes. You know, the metric system never took off in America, you know? And I think I know why. Because Americans need things to be like short and sweet, you know? Like inch, foot, yard. Not millimeter, centimeter, kilometer. Shut up, you damn nerd. And you know, jerking off sucks, right? You know, it's not even very satisfying. It's like eating crackers and shit. Whereas like having sex with someone else is totally satisfying. You know, it's like hunting a deer and then cooking it and then fucking it. And you know, it feels good having sex, you know? It must feel good for animals too, right? And maybe even plants as well, right? Like when a flower gets pollinated, it's probably like, oh fuck, my stem is shaking. Yeah, you know, there's a new disorder going around. It's called Usher syndrome. It makes you go blind and deaf. That's pretty crazy, right? I always thought Usher syndrome just made you go, yeah. Yeah, Joe Biden, he's old as hell, right? You know Joe Biden is older than a boomer? Yeah, they're called doomers. Yeah, he's so old, you know, when he was a kid, it was like a totally different age, right? Yeah, it was the Ice Age. Yeah, Joe Biden's so old, like ghosts are scared of him and shit. You know, most people don't know that Joe Biden technically wasn't born in America. No, he's born on the Mayflower on the way over. And you know, Hitler was a vegetarian. Yeah, he knew the vegetarians were evil. They're all like, I haven't eaten meat in 2 years. Let's persecute someone. Yeah, last Cinco de Mayo, you know. Oh, I had a good old time. I got totally drunk. And I was like, oh, it's Cinco de Mayo today? Yeah, the rapper Macklemore came out with a new pro-Palestine song called Hind's Hall. Most people who aren't paying attention to the war, they don't know who Hind is, you know. I'm Generation X, so I know Hind's story. What I don't know is Generation X is, who the fuck is Macklemore? All right, let me switch it up a little. Let me tell you guys a story. All right, this is when I was in the Army, right, in base training. This is when we did M60 training, right? The M60 is a light machine gun. It's the Rambo gun, right? So we're all watching our drill. There's like 200 of us, right? We're sitting in the bleachers watching our 4 drill sergeants shoot the gun, the Rambo gun, right? The way they taught us. They're like laying there, you know, shooting short control bursts. And all of a sudden, one of them gets up, you know, one of them's like, fuck this, right? He gets up and he holds the gun just like Rambo, right? With one arm like this. The other arm, he's holding the bullets like this, right? And he starts shooting, he's like, he's like, ah, right? We're all watching, it's like, what the fuck? And we're like, fuck yeah, it's fucking awesome, right? Now the other 3 drill sergeants they hear is cheering, right? So they start looking around, like, what the fuck's going on? And they see that guy standing up, so they're like, fuck this, right? So they all stand up and pick up their machine gun, right? They start sawing, ah! So you got 4 grown men standing there with machine, just fucking chopping away, like, ah! And behind them is fucking 200 younger guys, and we're all screaming like, fuck yeah, it's fucking awesome. Oh man, it was the most testosterone-filled event I'd ever been part of in my life. Yeah, at the end of the day, we all had sore throats and fucking full-grown beards. And you know, taking a piss when you have a hard on, it's fucking really hard, right? Yeah, when you're outside, it doesn't matter, but if you're aiming at a target as small as a toilet, it's like playing skee-ball with your dick. Yeah, you know, the whole little dick Asian myth thing actually worked to my advantage a couple weeks back. Yeah, this little petite little French lady, like she totally singled me out, you know. I guess she was thinking, hey, look at this guy, probably has a lot of money, a small dick. Wrong. Yeah, I got a normal sized dick, you know. I know, because I was in the army, right? And I was like, yeah, I'm good. You know, it's not the longest in the world, but it's a bit girthy. So upon initial insertion, she was like, ah! And you know, hurting someone with your dick is like the most manliest thing you could ever fucking do, right? Yeah, I still like feel my ancestors like patting me on the back and shit. You know, I suggest all guys like date younger women that are at least 6 inches or more shorter than them and shit. And when I saw my dick in her little hands, I was like, maybe I do have a big dick, damn. And maybe I should give myself a, you know, yeah, when I was with her, I felt like a porn star and shit. I was like, yeah, maybe I give myself a porn name. I could be E1. Ooh. Alright, I don't have enough time for anything else. Thank you, I'm E1.
Yeah, keep it going for porn star E1. Ooh. All right, in the hole we got Kevin D on deck is Pedro Andrade. Right now it's